Hi friends, welcome to Razzul Ansar channel. Have a nice day. Please like and subscribe and share my channel. The Director General of Kuwait Municipality Engineer Ahmad Al Manafouri issued an administrative decision to close restaurants, cafes and similar outlets during the fasting time in the holy month of Ramadan. They can open their outlets 2 hours before of the official iftar time to start and prepare for their work. He stressed that legal measures would be taken against anyone violating the decision, and the decision is valid from the first day of Ramadan. Indian Ambassador to Kuwait TCB George continued his engagement with the Kuwaiti officials to enhance the bilateral relationship between the two countries. On Monday, March 28, Ambassador called on Mr. Fahad Mutlaq Nasser Al Soran, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and discussed inter alia bilateral relations and ways of future enhancing bilateral trade and investments. The ongoing discussion on the India GCC FTA and matters of mutual interest were also discussed during the meeting. Early last week, Ambassador CB George held a meeting with Mr. Misal Ibrahim Al Mutaf, Assistant Foreign Minister for Consulate Affairs. He discussed the inter alia recruitment of India workers, MOU on domestic worker and other diaspora matters. Ambassador also met Mr. Hamad Sulaiman Al Masan, Assistant Foreign Minister Development and International Cooperation Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on March 23rd and discussed bilateral ties between the two countries. They also discussed the way of further strengthening the relationship, counter-terrorism, cooperating and other matters of mutual interest. The head of the Association of Surgeons and Rectal Consultant General and Collateral Surgery at Mubarak Hospital, Dr. Abdullah Al Haddad, said on Monday that there are about 500 cases of colorectal cancer annually in Kuwait, stressing the importance of conducting early examination to detect them, which raises the rate of recovery. Dr. Al Haddad confirmed in the statement of Kuwait News Agency on the sidelines of the Awareness Day held by the Medical Association in cooperation with the Association of Surgeons and Protocology at Mubarak Hospital on the occasion of the Cancer Awareness Month. The hospital is keen to establish such awareness activities to eliminate the disease. He pointed out the importance of awareness program in preventing the spread of the disease and eliminating it through exploratory examination and the work of endoscopy to discover small polyps in the colon or rectum, indicating that when detected early they can be eliminated. He explained that awareness including educating the person on how to act upon discovering any symptoms such as changes in the normal activity of the intestines, flatulence, abdominal pain, losing weight, stool changes, or health problems, stressing the need to see the doctor for exploratory endoscopy. Dr. Al Haddad pointed out that the cure rates of the disease depends on the stages of the tumor. He said that colon cancer is a cancer that occurs in the last 15 centimeters of the colon, indicating that in most cases colon cancer begins as a small mass of non-cancerous cells called adenomatous polyp. After a period of time, the polyps that form turn into cancerous masses in the colon. He added that these polyps may be accompanied by a very small number of symptoms. Advancing the cancer can penetrate into the colon wall and spread to nearby lymph nodes or to other internal organs, as is the case in all type of cancer. Adopting a case in all type lifestyle that include a balanced diet and physical activity increases the body's immunity rate to prevent cancer. This came in a press release following the opening to the second annual conference to combat colorectal cancer, which opened yesterday. The head of the scientific committee of the conference said that colorectal cancer cases have increased in the past 2 decades. Minister of Awqaf and Islamic Affairs appointed 74 expired in the ministry after the issuance of Amiri Decree 17 by 2017 in the year 2017. Ministry informed that 75% of non-Kuwaiti appointees are in the position of imam and muezzin, while 25% are in public positions. 5 expiries were appointed to the Zakat House and the number of non-Kuwaitis appointed to the General Authority for the Quran reaches 7. One person is appointed in the Public Authority for Minor Affairs. India has made a quantum jump in international trade. A new record of $400 billion of good export has made a mark in the global arena. Indian Ambassador TCB just said he was speaking to media at the Indian Embassy Auditorium on Monday, March 28th. It was indeed an ambitious mission because of the best Indian achieved in merchandise export in the past was $330 billion in the pre-COVID days of 2018 to 2019, after which the pandemic battered all global trade, he said. Ambassador also briefed on the comprehensive economic partnership agreement between India and the United Arab Emirates, which was unveiled on Monday. This CEPA agreement between India and UAE will facilitate investment in some of the sectors depended under the PLI scheme as well in various aspects of infrastructure through surveying funds of the UAE. This will result in exponential growth in India's export to UAE and also will open the market to other GCC countries, Ambassador said. During the press briefing, Ambassador also highlighted India's startup success story. Today, India is the third largest startup ecosystem, but our aspiration is to be the world number of startup destination, Ambassador said. First Secretary SMT Smith Patel made a presentation of India's startup success story. India effort on the best ecosystem for startups with a special balance between investor and entrepreneur to get a balanced outcome, SMT Smith Patel said in her presentation. During the press briefing, Dr. Vinod Gaikwad also presented a summary of the activities done by the embassy last month. During last month, the embassy had issued 333 visas to foreign nationals to visit India. During the same period, embassy issued 7,698 passports to Indian nationals. In the month of February, 58 nations Indian died in Kuwait and 39 more mortal remains were transported to India. Embassy officials made 12 visits to deportation center, 6 visits to detention center and 3 visits to police station for providing consular assistance to Indians. A total of 327 labor complaints were registered at the embassy during the month. In 47 cases, the embassy provided settler, while in 56 cases, the embassy retrieved the passport from the sponsor. Ambassador will be reaching the community through various passport centers in Kuwait to further strengthen the grievance redressal mechanism of the embassy. Ambassador will be available for public to listen to the grievance and issues at Kuwait City on Wednesday, March 30th, 2022 at BLS Outsourcing Center, 3rd floor, Jawhara Tower, Ali Al Salam Street, Kuwait City from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you.